Anybody seen the science fiction movie District 9? You know, it talks about these aliens that were put in this internment camp, and they lived in like 8x8 or 8x12 concrete block hovels. I mean, they didn't have to make that up. They just had to film that in Port-au-Prince. I mean, it was shocking. As you can imagine, things like anything that's got a cash type of transaction, so gas stations. So we pulled into a gas station, and we thought, oh, wow, this is a modern gas station. This is fantastic, until we figured out the attendants are walking around with shotguns, so they don't get robbed. So if commerce everywhere. So as you're driving down the streets, and if there's a population in that area, they're selling something. Their markets there are just amazing. You know, this is Haiti's version of growls. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, you're driving down and you're just seeing food. You're seeing goats. You're seeing chickens. You're seeing an occasional cow in a street. Here's Haiti's version of Coles. And they're districts. They're districts. So you drive through the clothing district, and there's just blocks. As we would drive through, these are just piles of clothes. Nothing gets thrown away. This is probably one of my favorite moments during the whole trip. Is that every morning they would have call it a morning ceremony.
The national anthem.
You know, where they would do their Pledge of Allegiance. They would do their national anthem. They would have some prayers. They would raise the flag. They would raise the Haitian flag every morning. These kids, I mean, these are kids from kindergarten to secondary school that are walking miles. These kids, as you're going to see in some of these pictures, are just absolutely amazing. They have no clue that they don't have the opportunity that we do. They have no clue. They're exactly what you would expect. Fun, energetic, exciting, optimistic, bright, wonderful children. And the opportunities that they have at this school are just stunning. I mean, again, you're a parent. You're paying so much a percentage of your income to get your kid into this school. The church gives them cloth material for uniforms. The parents sew them, which I thought was amazing, because the parents live in these little, again, 8x10, 12x12 concrete block hovels that may have a thatch roof, may have a tin roof, may not have a roof, have no electricity, no running water in them. That's where they live. But they come to school clean, pressed uniforms. Never figured out how they press their uniforms. Their uniforms may be a little tattered, but just these kids come ready to learn. This is one of our secondary projects. So we did the pharmacy. I'll show you a picture of the pharmacy. They had a huge room that they used for church services at one point before they built the church on the property. And we worked on painting. Part of our goal is, again, to take these young men and to try to teach them what it was that we were doing. So teach them how. Here's how you paint a door. Here's how you paint the wall. Here's how you do tape lines. Here's how you stir the paint. We think about opportunity. The adults, they have no opportunity. The kids are the hope for there. Just like when we think about poverty here, and we think about who can we help, it's no different than there. The adults, there's not a whole lot that can be done for them. The kids, totally different story.